to my channel PYK Entertainment. Please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get daily notification of my videos.
Sri Chanakya Niti Shastra, Chapter 3. Which family is there in this world that has no blemish? Which person is there who has never fallen ill? Who has not ever been in trouble due to some bad habit? Who has always been happy? A man's behavior shows his class. A man's language reveals his native place. A person's hospitality betrays his affection, and a person's bulk tells about his food intake. A wise man's duty is to marry his daughter in high family, to give high education to sons, to introduce the enemy to some fatal addiction, and to get his friend engaged in some noble task. If you were to choose between an evil person and a snake to keep company with, opt for the snake, because the snake will bite you only in self-defense, but the evil person will put a bite for any reason and any time or always. The wise kings always keep the persons of noble lineage around them, because they always stand by them, be it in the time of ascendance or period of descendance or the time of troubles. In doomsday conditions, even seas cross their limits and submerge the land, but noble characters have more depth than even the seas. At no time they cross their limits in whatever the conditions of troubles and calamities. A stupid person physically looks just like any other human being, in spite of being an ass, and he is no better than an animal still. He is pain in the neck of a wise person, like an embedded thorn. A young person with handsome face, brimming with energy, and born to a high family, if uneducated, attracts no admirers. Like a scentless flower, he is ignored. The beauty of a cuckoo is in its call. The sweetness and the beauty of a woman lies in her piety. The beauty of an ugly one is in his learning, and the beauty of the sages is in their kindness. If a man's expulsion means peace and good of the rest of the clan, then the person must be expelled. If degradation of a village means upliftment of the rest of the district, then it must be done. Similarly, for the salvation of the soul, one should not hesitate to depart from this world. An industrious person can never be poor. Always keeping God in mind keeps one away from sin. The silence does not let quarrels appear, and an ever-vigilant person has no cause for fear. Too much beauty got Sita kidnapped, too much ego got Ravana killed, and too much charity got Rajabali in deep trouble. Too much of anything is bad. Stay away from too much. Nothing is impossible for powerful and mighty. No place is out of reach for traders. No land is alien for men of learning, and no one is stranger for a polite talker. A single tree laden with sweet-scented flowers spreads its fragrance throughout the forest. Similarly, a worthy son born to a family brings glory to the entire clan or dynasty besides the immediate family. A dry tree catches fire and it engulfs the entire forest in flames. Similarly, a bad son born to a family can destroy the entire clan. If the only son comes good as a scholar gentleman, the family is lit up with joy, just like rising of the single moon spreads light into darkness. What is the use of siring good-for-nothing sons, who only bring pain and sorrow? One son who takes care of the family is enough. The whole family is happy and safe with him. Indulge son up to the 5th year of his age. Cane and rebuke can be used for the next 10 years, but when he enters 16th year of his age, then on he must be treated as a friend by the father. In face of calamities like excess rains, drought, riots, breaking out of some epidemic, external invasion, acute famine, and the sight of evil people, One who runs away saves his life. A person who has no faith, no wealth, no love, and no salvation goes on taking birth and dying without any purpose. Where stupid people are not honored, where food grains are stored safely, and where man and woman do not quarrel, in such place descends Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity and wealth. End of chapter 3.